That music doesn't sound very inviting and very Azata-like. Ivu looks around warily.
Do you know what I smell? Early sunset. He's here somewhere.
How do you know?
Well, I wanted to say that I sensed him with my magic, but really, I can see him. He's standing over there, right in front of us.
Let's hurry then. Let's see what he's doing.
Come on.
Ivu tries to look warlike and formidable. Tries. Early sunset. You know, let's quick save, just in case. Also still disguised. Indeed, early sunset is nearby. Stand there as if he had been waiting for you. His insinuating voice starts speaking in your head. So we meet again. I wanted to continue the conversation we started in the abyss, but first I want to ask you a simple question. Do you want to remain as you are now? After all, there's so many other possibilities before you. Deception check passed. I can see you're lying and trying to lure me into a trap. It will not work. The devil's voice instantly grows bored. Well, the subtle method didn't work, so let's try another way. Open your soul to hell, Logan Aldori. Terrifying power rings in the devil's words. It almost drives you to your knees. But with an incredible effort of willpower, you manage to stay on your feet. Is it paralyzing them? But I mean, it looks quite nice, still. I was looking for a more elegant way to seal the deal, but it seems we will have to resort to brute force.
We won't fall.
Come
here.
at me.
I swear it.
AC 63. Hit points 1066. Yikes. That's even worse than Baphomet. I don't know if I can even hit a 63, but well, let's try or something. Glory. Wild shape. Do your song. Vitals. It's also nice that there's no battle music so far, but let's see.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
So, and we have to stay around Sosiel. Come on, come on, come on. Sosiel, do your spell. Ugh. Did he even cast heroism? I don't think so. I guess because of the damage I was interrupted. Come on, try again. Oh boy.
They better start running.
No.
How? I mean, the hex we just cleared out, it was no problem at all. But this? What the heck? 2 characters are already dead.
I can't die now.
Free.
I'm not nearly rich enough.
This will be the stuff of
And I mean, we dealt 35 damage.
This. It'll make for a good story.
Tactical retreat.
Why is the difficulty of this game so
Desna
weird?
guide my hand.
Cover me, all right?
Yeah, I don't think we will win this. I mean, look at that. There are so many Hell Guards. We are not even hitting him.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
I mean, could also just come back way later, but
I'm not nearly rich
I
enough.
don't even have to try.
Please help me.
And he's also regenerating, it seems. Gosh. Okay, let's reload. We're just gonna do this later. Or what I also could try is just like to do all the boons before the fight, and let's see if that's going to help. A good way to beat him is spam summons as a distraction. Yeah, this guy's very high difficulty for some reason, he's not balanced well. It really is an amazing game, I don't want to complain about that, but in general the balancing is really off. Like, it happens so often that you ace through so many fights and you don't even have to use the boons or something. And seconds after you run into a fight like that and it's like, okay, 2 turns and you're dead. Like your whole party.
Prove my worth.
Ask nicely.
Here we go. The Burst of Glory work? It did.
Protects us.
Let's go for
What's going on
prayer.
here?
Bless.
I will lend you my aid.
I'll not be swayed from my
I
path.
think Arushale doesn't have any more. Also don't have any summon spells with her. I do. Go.
Don't mind me.
Can you summon Woljif? I don't think so. I could cast Great Invisibility on him. On the other hand, it's a devil, so probably has True Sight or something. Lightning Bolt. Magic. Let's cast Mirror Image.
Always be ready for the worst.
Arc Skin.
Should I?
Oh. Don't mind me glowing and emanating light. Add a summon as a necromancer that destroys him due to ability drain. Ah, that's also pretty nice. So here we go. First summon.
Is resolute.
Homing premise. Presence. Here we go. It's a devil, so probably immunity to fire and cold. So let's go for air, I guess.
My tail is restless.
Trying to guess my best. You have a
All
summon.
ears.
Those 3 can't summon anyone. You can use Cold Iron Ammunition.
The world has suffered enough.
Just wondering if I have anything more. I mean, somewhere is communal resistance to energy. And let's use the fire one. Of course, I mean, he mainly dealt fire damage, and I think that's what wrecked me. Ah, come on, come on. Protect from
Let me
energy.
help.
Then again, I have to do my summon.
We'll win this, one way or the other.
And I think that's it. If you have Rainbow Shield as Azata, it'll help. I don't know. Cast Greater Heroism. We have to cast that on everyone. More support. Abilities, Close to Heavens. Some of Courageous Defender. Just a companion to your immunity to fear effects. Regeneration. Lawful. Okay. Let's quick save again. Let's hope this is going to work.
Search for the beauty with your heart.
I definitely
not
tried
your
and
eyes.
used like most of my abilities now. So yeah. Let's hope for the best. Hi. Come on, come on, come on. I don't want to lose all my effects. Let's check fast. Here we go.
I will defend my dream.
Okay. Let's just go for the big things and use Overwhelming Presence on him. Innovation. Also use Cloud Kill, but I'm afraid that I will just run into that.
I
Have that
will
already, so I can
resist.
attack.
You've
Attack
crossed
2
the wrong
with that
mongrel.
one. Let's charge. And let's hope for the best. Nothing better to hope for. But yeah, I think the communal protection from fire definitely was a smart choice. But I'm kind of surprised this time he didn't summon his ally so
You
far.
won't survive me.
Aru can also use Quarry.
Cover
I'm getting my ass kicked.
Gosh. I don't even know how to counter all that damage. And I mean, it reaches just everyone. And Sosiel's already dead, so my healer's down. Great. I'm not gonna do this, am I? Oh, there he summons. And that dealt not even 200 damage. It's insane. I mean, let's try to heal him.
tactical retreat.
Please, help me! Someone! Save
Okay.
me!
Just look at the battle log going crazy. Yeah, no. I'd say that didn't even really work a little. I dealt a little bit more damage, but still so far from being one. Let's just do this later. Yikes. It's insane. Okay. Let's go to Dresden and talk with Voltiv, I guess. Let's hope we will just get some more XP and power until next time. The Helmsman. There you are, my treasure. Out of the blue, a ghostly image of the Helmsman materializes before you. I've been looking all over for you. Well, are you still willing to take a chance and set sail with me? Yeah, as I said, first time we met him, that's just the dungeon crawling like DLC, so I'm not sailing anywhere with you. Ah, so you're not ready just yet? That's alright, my treasure. I'm a patient one. I will wait for you to reconsider. Oh, I will be waiting for you at the Murky Grotto. I'm not going to come, my friend. Huh. Tidings from Gundren, War Chief. Better ones. The town is besieged. They need help. Another message from the wolf. No, from their shaman this time. Isena sent me a message by Raven. Any idea who's besieging them? Demons, probably. Who else? The message is a little muddled on the details. Must have sent it in a panic, which itself is a bad sign. We're definitely going to go to Gundren's aid. Spoken like a true war chief. Hold on, brothers and sisters. I was coming. Hey Chief, I gotta talk to you about something in private. Meet me tonight in the alley up at the north end of Dresden, okay? Not shady at all. Of course, I see you then. Voltiv nods, satisfied. Is that it? Why is the screen black? Yeah. I automatically just go there. Voltiv is waiting for you in the alley, hidden from prying eyes and ears. The soft lamplight paints an appealing warmth on his features as he looks off into the distance, apparently lost in thought. There are delicate snowflakes caught in his dark curls. Suddenly, you notice your arrival, and his face lights up. Chief, there you are! It's about time! I was starting to think you wouldn't show up. Just as for you to come over to where he's standing. Isn't that the Romance track of the music? Alright, look, things are getting awfully heated with the crusade, right? I think it's only a matter of time before things get real ugly. So, I've got this contract, Zarsi in a new kingdom over in the Stolen Lands, and she pulled up some strings to get us some paperwork. Leans closer and shows you the forged documents. I'm already packed and ready to go when you are, Chief. Just say the word and we'll be over the border before anybody even knows we're gone. You want to escape with me? Oh. Logan examines the documents. The papers say we have the same last name. Are we posing as a married couple? Look, I didn't make the papers, alright? Deeping sighs and puts his hands over his face in embarrassment, and his tail sweeps back and forth through the snow. If it bothers you, we could be, I don't know, adoptive siblings or something. We can work out the details on the way. Ulbrig, are you asking me to run away with you? Ulbrig freezes and looks up at you as though he's only just now noticed how close you are standing, his eyes gleaming gold in the firelight as a blush tinged his cheeks. After a moment, he lets out a breath neither of you realize he was holding, a puff of white fog that hangs in the air between you as he looks away with a nervous chuckle. Well, I wouldn't put it that way, but yeah, I guess I am. Ulbrig, I appreciate it, but I'm not going anywhere. You can't even say anything else. What? Ulbrig blinks, taken slightly aback. Chief, you can't really... I mean, we don't have to leave right away, but... You know, I've got a score to settle with these demons, and I'm not going anywhere until then. Listen, I get where you're coming from, I really do. Revenge is great, but this... You're fighting the endless forces of the Abyss, Chief. All this is going to get you killed. It ain't worth it. What's gotten into you? It's not like you to worry like this. What's gotten into me? I don't know, maybe it's how you fell into my life and turned everything upside down. I never believed in friendship or loyalty or any of that stuff, and then you came along. Chief, you're my first real friend. My only friend, so... Ulbrig looks down with a sigh, gathers his courage, and looks back at you pleadingly. I don't want to lose you. Or... I don't want to lose you either, Ulbrig. Ulbrig's face takes on the color of wine. It looks away bashfully. Chief, The stammering gives way to a nervous laughter, followed by a deep breath. The tiefling tries to compose himself. When he turns to you again, he opens his mouth to speak, but the instant he makes eye contact with you, words fail him. He looks down once more. Finally, he manages to quietly choke out a simple, "Thank you, that means a lot." Well, like it or not, we're in too deep to just get back out now. Ulbrig looks at you for a long time, the only movement being the snowflakes falling softly around. And then he lets out a long, tired sigh. Alright, you got a point, Chief. I could still probably wiggle out of this, but you're right. You're in too deep. And you've stuck with me through everything, so I'm sticking with you too. With that, he rips the forged documents in half, tosses them aside. No, at least he's not running away again. He looks you in the eyes, and the two of you stand there for a moment in silence in the snow. And then Ulbrig forces himself to pull his gaze away from you and laughs nervously. Well, I guess I should go unpack, huh? I see you around, Chief. Oh.
Beautiful.
I mean, still kinda nice gesture, isn't it? So, I'd say let's go for Ulbrig, and let's hope that the fight there isn't going to go as terrible as the one against Mephistopheles. I mean, that really was insane. Oh well. But like the thing is, yeah, I mean, definitely you could like look more into the rules and into the spells and play better. I mean, there are also lots of higher difficulty choices for the game. But like, so many fights are just working. And even the hard ones with enough preparation are working. Why is that one so hard? Already fatigued. Anyway. So, yeah, Court of Dreams. Let's not do that. Let's travel to Current Land. someone on the road again. Let's see if there's another quest we get. Ashen Rain. Crusaders. Brothers, sisters, I'm having a vision. I see him. I see the commander. One of the disciples of the Holy Martyr. There he is, standing before me as if he were alive. Dirty, exhausted fighter in rusted armor jabs his finger at you, staring at you so intently that his eyes seem to almost bulge out of their sockets. Hey Joy, look over there. It's definitely him. Yes, it's the commander. I swear by the holy tears of the Holy Martyr, it's really him. That other bricklayer who once stormed into your room to tell you Ember had been abducted looks at you in awe. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, I see him too. But where's the Martyr herself? Ah, Ember. A heavy-eyed tiefling woman with broken horns and a convict brand on her cheek takes a hesitant step toward you. It doesn't seem like a vision. Hey, are you alive over there? Give us a sign. Chaotic, heed my word, mortals. I'm not a vision. I'm actually alive. The knight stared at you, obviously afraid to come any closer. Well, nods at you. Yeah, he seemed real enough. We all believed Ember, the Holy Martyr, perished in the abyss alongside with the commander and her other disciples. Half a year has passed. But if you're alive, what happened to the preacher? Is she still alive? I can't say yes, actually. Why are you calling Ember the Holy Martyr? Everyone knows Ember perished in the abyss along with her commander and her other disciples and thus became a martyr. Well, also everyone thought until today. What do you mean by disciple? Since when am I her disciple? Aren't you? You traveled in her party, listened to her preaching, fought evil at her side. She's the main character now. I mean, I know who they are. It just feels odd I can't say anything about Ember. Where are you going? We're going to the unholy altar of Baphomet, the one shattered by the tears of our Ember the Righteous. The surviving Templars, led by the demon Tarashgorod, decided that it was time to repair it and start offering up sacrifices again since she was no longer here. They started with our former cultists. They keep them captive and kill them one by one. We don't abandon our own people. We are going to free them and shatter the altar into dust while we're at it, along with the demons and his minions. I won't lie to you, Commander. We could really use some help, but we have no time to gather reinforcements. Every hour we delay could mean a death sentence for one of our brothers and sisters. If you and the preacher decide to help us, we will be grateful till the end of our days. If not, well, somehow we'll have to handle it on our own. If you decide to help us, after all, I remember to bring Ember with you. The demons will run as soon as they see her. Kind of funny that demons are afraid of Ember. Now go. I wish you luck in the battle, and I come to your aid. Thank you, Commander. With both you and Ember the Righteous on our side, we cannot lose. Okay. Ember is slowly gathering her own cult. I guess since it's the final act, you can find a quest for everyone. And I mean, we have a quest for Lan.
Must be the only demon who's decided to be good. Is it really so hard for your kind?
I guess most demons don't even consider the possibility.
Or find it just absurd. I mean, we have a quest for Ulbrig, we have no quest for Sosiel, I think. The Fort Stone Maze is besieged by an enemy. Right. Which one? More markers on the map would be nice. Here. How did they go past us? No. How did they go past us? Anyway. Come on. Flee. Perfect. Alright. Anything new regarding the crusade? Defenders of freedom. I think there's a need. Let's just augment some relics, I guess. So, current clan. Let's see what's besieging this town again.
Let's see what we can
Low
do.
elk. I think probably we have to go around the caves and everything again to travel there. Doesn't seem like anything changed here.
Here we go.
Always waiting for everyone to arrive. Very polite. Come on, run my people. Could just cast haste. How impatient are you? I cast haste to travel faster. I mean, those elementals and monitor lizards are still peaceful. That's something. I mean, the portal's also still open. I mean, especially if the town was besieged. I mean, the demons or whatever's besieging could also use the portal, couldn't they?